right, by now you've probably heard that 370 of the best distance runners in the entire country will be right here in Orlando this week, vying to qualify for the U.S. Olympic Marathon team.
But you might not know many of these men and women are not professional athletes. Some of these runners are nurses, school teachers, engineers, even neurologists. One may even have been the pilot on your last flight.
WESH 2's Sheldon Dutes introduces us to Ben Payne, a commercial airline pilot, Air Force Academy graduate, and father of 3 young kids who's competing for a spot on Team USA.
This season of life has been really fun to be training hard and.
Oh, you got this!
And Ben Payne isn't showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon.
I'm 42 years old, but I feel like I'm still running strong and fast.
So strong and fast that Ben finished last year's Chicago Marathon in 2 hours and 17 minutes, which qualified him for the Olympic trials in Orlando.
I'm just really grateful to get to continue this adventure of elite distance running.
Ben's road to the Olympics started in high school around the time that his baseball ambitions ended.
Got cut from the baseball team as a sophomore. It was time to find a new sport. And so I decided to try track, and slowly but surely found that I was good at it, and I improved pretty quickly.
After high school graduation, Ben continued running at the Air Force Academy in Colorado. As his commercial airline pilot career took off, Ben's running achievements also soared to new heights. He qualified for the Olympic trials in 2016, 2020, and now 2024, and finished second at the Orlando OUC Half Marathon this past December.
A little warm and humid, which is kind of what I wanted to get a little taste of, and to test myself out on the streets of Orlando.
Ben will be back to run through the streets of downtown Orlando for a shot at earning a spot on the U.S. Men's Olympic Marathon team. He lives in Colorado and spoke with me on Zoom about training before the race.
Just getting the mileage in every day, knowing that it's going to be warmer. I've spent some time in the sauna post-run. I've done some controlled, like higher humidity, higher temperature treadmill runs.
Cramming all of that while being a dad to 3 young kids is certainly a juggling act.
The first person I have to give credit to is my wife. Clearly, none of this would be possible without her being my #1 fan and being probably more excited than I am to run in the trials for a 3rd time.
What do you like to eat the night before a race?
Pasta is my go-to. That's the normal carb-loading meal.
And do you listen to anything when you're on the course?
I'm not a music guy when I run. It's my time to disconnect and de-stress and pray or sing or just think about nothing.
But Ben will be looking for the smiling, cheering faces along the course.
The energy from fans can really keep us going and help us to run to our personal bests. So appreciate every fan that can come out there.
And there will be plenty of spots along the course to cheer for Ben and the other runners as they compete to represent the U.S. in Paris this summer. Sheldon Dutes, WESH 2 News.
You can learn more about the runners this Friday. Our WESH 2 special Racing to Paris airs live Friday night at 7:30 from the Dr. Phillips Center. From where to watch the race in downtown to the runners you'll want to watch. We have everything you need to come out and cheer on the Olympic hopefuls. That's Friday night at 7:30 right here on WESH 2. Then, of course, don't forget the marathon on Saturday. You can watch it live on the streets of downtown Orlando, or you can watch it at home live at 10 a.m. on Peacock and then at noon right here on WESH 2.